Hey, good morning, everybody. Danny Shay in his white bathrobe. You may say, why white? Why? My good friend, her birthday was yesterday, and I thanked her for her birthday gift to us all. The first full 24 hours of an adult in the White House. So awesome, isn't it? What a good feeling that is. It's just like, whew. So I listened to some stuff from Trump, and it just kind of goes, blah, 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 blah. Just kind of goes away. Did you like how I did that? Blah, 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 blah. Just, it's raining a little bit out here, and I'm watching bubbles run down the street, and that's kind of like Trump. He's a bubble floating down the street. So, and what group of people did that on their birthday? They gave away gifts. Instead of receiving gifts, they gave them away? I should look that up. All right, some business. Thank you all for, to my new subscribers, to my existing subscribers, to the ones that are thinking of subscribing. Doesn't hurt too much. Hurts a little. It's kind of like a, when you push subscribe, it's kind of like a finger prick. But it's not that bad. Try it. Every night before I go to bed, because I wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll pull some cards. So when I wake up at that time, I can focus on the cards instead of focusing on stuff I can't fix at 2 or 3 in the morning. And the card that I got, and I'm using, this is my Colette Baron Reads, The Good Tarot. I got Messenger of Fire. And I went, oh boy. I mean, look how beautiful that card is. It's just awesome. And so I look at that and I go, oh, there's going to be we still got some stuff to go through. And then I looked at it again, and so she has this crown of candles, and isn't that what Leonardo used when he was painting this Sistine Chapel? And think of how hard that was to do that. But that was a messenger of fire. Go, okay, we're still going through it, but it's going to be beautiful at the end. I pulled another card, and this is my enchanted map, because I wanted a direction for this. And I got Magic Stream. I'll just leave it there. You guys can go down your own magic stream and figure that out. I thought those 2 cards were awesome. 3:30 in the morning, I did use them. I did. All right, so let's get into this a little bit. I think my dog's trying to get in. So we got some stuff going on. Joe Biden's kicking it. Right off the bat. And I'm like, whoa, man, that's good. That's good. I was thinking maybe I should apply for a job there. But they'd probably want me out of the bathrobe like at 5 in the morning. I'm like, no. I saw a little news article that Sean Hannity said Biden's disastrous first week. He hadn't even been in the office for a day, and he's already saying, like, you guys, you knuckleheads. So, anyway, what I want to read on is Nancy sending the impeachment papers over to the Senate, I think on Monday. Whoa. Whoa, Mitch McConnell is trying to do some turtle stuff, and I gotta stop saying that. I really like turtles. Turtles are one of my power animals, so I gotta stop calling them that. Ooh, as I shuffle. Sometimes, when I'm shuffling, I'll just, while I'm yakking and shuffling, a card will just pop at me. I should figure out where my lens is. The card will pop at me and just kind of gives a little overlay of what's going on. I'm talking about Mitch McConnell, and you get the Tower. Or at least I was thinking about Mitch McConnell. He wants to stop the filibuster. And, I keep going, Philip, what is that again? Mr. Smith goes to Washington. Isn't that what Jimmy Stewart did? Well, yeah, kind of and no. It's this... It keeps a bill from getting to the vote, which I don't understand. And I'm sure there's more to it. At least I hope there's more to it. But any senator can just object and start talking and talk more about this particular bill instead of it going to the floor for a vote. And so they want to limit that. The Democrats are saying, let's limit that. And the Republicans are going, no, let's not, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not really sure how that plays into it. But that is being talked about. And McConnell's trying to, throw his weight around. I don't think he wants to let go of power. Just thinking he doesn't. So let's just look at McConnell. I'm not going to do a deep spread on this. It's going to be shallow. Yeah, well, like equals like. So it's going to be a shallow reading on Mitch McConnell. All right. What's going on, Mitch, and you? What are you just feeling right now? What is he feeling right now? Mitch McConnell, what are you feeling right now about your role in the Senate? Yeah. Ooh, okay. So he's got the moon card. So it's not the sun. It's not oh happy days. Oh, I gotta digress. A friend of mine is taking these amazing star photographs. It's just like, I'm gonna try to see if I can put one up. They are awesome. And I go, what kind of camera are you using? She shows me this thing. It's this huge tripod tracking rig that is phenomenal. It's like National Geographic stuff. Anyway, sorry. The moon. It's shadow information. It's things not coming to light. It's things that are coming to light in the light of the moon. Black and white, not color. Big emotional changes. You have two poochies howling at the moon. And you got a little crabby coming out too. It isn't a crab, it's a langosta. So there is a road to the top of the mountains, but it's long. And the moon will light the way, but it's going to be a little crazy. So Mitch McConnell, he's not feeling all that good with it. He wants to go back to a simpler time with this. However, he has the Knight of Wands. He is going to throw some roadblocks up. He is going to put some passion up. And when I look at this card, this Knight of Wands is not looking forward so much to me as he's looking backwards. He's looking to the left. Now you can take that in a number of different ways. He's looking to the left for, because the left is in charge now, maybe. Well, my eyes just, hope they weren't crossed. I couldn't focus. Oh, I should take that out. So the Knight of Wands. Is he looking to the past, looking to the left? He is going to throw out some passionate thing. But he misses his power. He misses his shadow energy with this. Let's look into Chuck Schumer. And I'm not going to dig too deep into Chuck Schumer either. You know, I feel that with these politicians, that so much of it is all about keeping power and one-upping the next one. And it should be one-upping the American people, one-upping us. But it's not. It's one-upping their power. But let's just see. I don't know. Am I right or wrong? Chuck Schumer. What do you have? What's going on with you? What are you feeling now in the Senate? What are you feeling, Chuck Schumer? Chuck Schumer, what are you feeling right now? I'm getting the sense that he's still feeling the weight of Mitch McConnell. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Let's just bring this down. Let me see if I can bring that down. We good? We good? Yeah. These are my clarifiers today. The Hanged Man. So when I said that he's still feeling the weight of Chuck Schumer in control, I think he doesn't have his feet underneath him yet. It's such a new position for him to be in charge. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that, Chuck Schumer is an equal, I was going to say foe to Mitch McConnell, but he's on equal footing with him as far as tactical skills. Wow, that came out. Tactical skills. I don't think I've ever used that word before in a tarot reading. But anyway, and wait, look at this. The Hanged Man. And I didn't even, these cards, I put them all right side up. I didn't do a very good job, did I? Because this one is upside down, the Hanged Man. I still get the sense that his feet are not really solidly underneath him yet in this new position. He's got one foot up here. He's still balancing on this rod, but he does have a pretty clear idea of where to go, right? Because this isn't his first rodeo. Page of Wands. He's going to be bringing new starts, new ideas, new things to the floor. And we have Judgment. Now this is interesting. Why Judgment? Why did this card pop out? Is that because of the articles of impeachment that are coming to the floor soon? Or is this judgment over the Senate? Does he get to have more control over the Senate, or is it the impeachment? So is it more control, more judgment for the people, or for 45? Let's just see if we can get some clarification on that. And I am using my 5-cent deck, which I haven't used in quite a while. So it's a little new to me. What's this judgment all about? What's this judgment all about? It's about for the people, bringing judgment for the people, or is this in regards to the impeachment? Well, that clarifies everything, doesn't it? Justice. These cards, they're very cool. They got a lot of animal depictions in them, and they also have little keywords to them too. So really like them, although the keywords are written really, really teeny, and it's hard for me to read them. Truth, cause and effect. Oh, look at, wait. Oh, man. Do you see what kind of birds are in those bird cages? They're fish. Fish don't belong in bird cages. I don't know. I got to think about that a little more, but that's pretty funny. That's why I like this deck. But it doesn't lend to like a real smooth, quick reading because I get sidetracked by fish and bird cages. Oh boy. This is about the impeachment. The devil. Yep, addiction, dependency, temptation. Man, this beetle, I don't think it's a dung beetle. It could be. I gotta look to see what it is. But even that beetle's got worms on it and bugs on it. So let's see what else we got. And the 3 of buttons reversed. So to me, this is all about this judgment card, and Chuck Schumer moving forward as the leader of the Senate. He is going to be bringing new ideas for the people, towards the people, but right now, in this moment, this judgment is hanging on to him, and it's weighing on him. We have to have justice against the devil. And this 3 of buttons card, it's, you know, this is a coming together, working together, and in the Rider-Waite deck, it would be, you know, somebody building a cathedral, the worker, and then 2 other people that are kind of showing him plans and advising him which way to go. You know, this is what we want, and you work on it, you build it. And with this 3 of buttons, I just feel like it's, if you take that image of, here are the plans, you do the work, worker B, and that was not done in the last administration. And so we have this card coming out that shows that he didn't do that. He wasn't working for the will of the people. And that there is dissension. Obviously, there's a word that says dissension. But this also could mean how the Senate is going to react to that, which is my next question. So Mitch McConnell, He's got this shadow information, this shadow energy, this moon darkness about him. He wants simpler times. He wants just to have it go back to where he was in charge of everything. And you got this crazy night looking backwards still, bringing on some kind of news. Chuck Schumer, the Hangman, reversed with the Page of Wands. This is younger than the Knight of Wands, and he's looking forward, in my opinion. And then it's all about the impeachment coming up. So, where's my, oh, here it is. Whoops. So let's look into the impeachment that's coming up. Well, I'm going to back up. Let's look into that filibuster thing. Is Mitch McConnell going to it's hard for me to formulate this. Is Mitch McConnell going to get his way with the filibuster, or will the Democrats say we're going to get rid of it? And I'm not quite sure how the Democrats can get rid of it, but let's just see. News is going to be coming fast. It's being crossed by the Queen of Swords. Now, to me, this card can be a number of different things. This could be Kamala. I'm sorry. Even the Supreme Court judge got her name wrong. All right, let's just keep going with this. Illusion, delusion, the sun. All right, I think they're going to get rid of it. And the reason why I'm thinking that so much is that we've got fast news coming. She's going to be like a deciding vote on it. So I guess it's just going to be a majority vote. There's so much illusion, delusion that, you want to get the bill in. You want to get something put to the floor, but then somebody just causes this big, huge smoke screen. That's what a filibuster is. Let's really beat this thing down to death. Every idea has good and bads to it, right? There's positives and negatives. And you have to take the negative with the positive. And the positive will outweigh the negatives. My opinion on this. But they just focus on the minutia and nothing ever gets done. The sun doesn't get to come out. So they were all happy. The Republicans were all happy with the way things were going. Oh yeah, let's just keep that filibuster. And the Democrats, when it served their purpose, right? At the top of the reading, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And that Nine of Pentacles is all about security, comfort, knowing who you are. And a lot of times, this Nine of Pentacles is my Nancy Pelosi card for a number of reasons. She is very comfortable in her own skin. She's very wealthy. And I think she does listen to people. She's very opinionated, obviously. You can't be in that position without having your opinions. But she listens to other people. Where maybe this Queen of Swords, which may be Kamala, when it comes time for her to stop listening, she just makes the decision and the sword comes down. And it's for the people. So I think the filibuster is going to go away if it serves the people. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's look at the impeachment, and then and then we'll call it for today. I'm so happy with how things are going. It's just like, and somebody was saying, not more than, I'm going to come up. Here we go. Sorry, bouncing all around. Jeez, come on. I got my big head in the screen. How's my hair? It looks good. I get so distracted. What's the matter with me? So, people were talking about, I know we were talking about it when we did that live on inauguration night about being proud of the flag again. And other people have commented about being able to say Mr. President and having a good feeling about it. It's such a different energy. Such a different energy. All right, let's look at what happens with these articles of impeachment. Let's just look at next week. Let's just see what happens next week. I may revisit it on Monday, but let's just see what happens to the articles of impeachment next week. Deck didn't want to shuffle. What happens to the articles of impeachment next week? As they go over. I just heard Nancy Pelosi's pissed. You know, and the thing is, and I'm glad she's doing that. I hate the fact, I know hate's a big strong word. I hate the fact that we have to do this. But we have to do this. Articles of impeachment. And we can't let time go by, in my opinion, because then we forget about it. You know, oh, it's not that bad. It wasn't that bad. It's just a few hundred people that came into the Capitol, you know. Yeah, they broke some windows, but everybody's, you know, okay except for the dead people. They're not okay. Well, actually, they probably are. Now, the ones that are hurt, yeah, they're probably not okay. Sorry. Let's just see. Let's just see what we got. But you can't let it go on and on and on so that the emotion diminishes some way. And for me, you know, I go, oh, well, you know, I'm feeling good about Joe and Kamala and their agenda. And I go, okay, well, yeah, that was bad. That was bad. When it happened, I was devastated. So does a video bring back that feeling of devastation? Let's pull it down and take a look. All right, so this is the impeachment as the papers come in next week. We have the King of Wands being covered by the Queen of Cups. So as we switch into this new administration, these court cards for me are going to start changing, and we're going to get new people associated with them. So when I pulled these two cards, that was Nancy Pelosi. She's got something in that cup, and it's the impeachment. The King of Wands is, to me, you know, I'm thinking about that and I go, is that Chuck Schumer? Kind of sitting on things, not sitting on things, but bringing forth, kind of managing the ideas that the younger court cards, the younger wands brought to him. And he's like overseeing it. So I'm getting a Chuck Schumer pull here and a Nancy Pelosi pull here. At the bottom is the Page of Pentacles. And again, this refers to a new project, coming up with a new project. And it's all about the Magician. A lot of times this was my Donald Trump card because he was so sly. He was always pulling a rabbit out of his hat. That's in the past. That's not going to happen anymore. At the top of the reading, we have the Three of Cups, celebration, dancing. Is that Joe Biden? Is that our celebration of Joe Biden? Very well could be. Very well could be. In the Senate internally, what's going on? The internal influences, it's winning at any costs. And I'm not quite sure what side that is yet. But there is going to be winning at any costs. Is that Trump? I'm going to win this at any cost, at the cost of democracy. It was all a fraud at the cost of democracy. We're not getting the people's card here. We're getting individual cards except for this one here. And then we have the Death. And this is the death of the king. Right? When you look at that horse, you see the person on the ground and his crown is knocked off his head. Oh, I forgot in the potential near future. We're getting this offer again. There's an offer that somebody's not looking at. What is this offer that they're not looking at? Let's pull some clarification on that a little later on. All right, hopes and fears, King of Cups. It's all about moving on with Joe Biden's energy, but you have this Page of Swords that is going to be fast news fighting. So what I'm hearing, I'm sorry, I'm knocking these cards all over. What I'm hearing with this is when Nancy Pelosi brings in the articles of impeachment in that little cup, it is going to be good news. It's going to be, finally, we're going to get some justice and truth. They're going to be fighting this like mad, though. However, it's going to be death to the king. It's going to start a new day. The King of Cups, the calming energy, this Joe Biden energy, is going to want it over fast. That's what I'm hearing. Also, what I heard with this Joe Biden energy, I go, there's another card with him too. And it could be this Page of Swords, which is just a little fast acting and impetuous, and just don't make me mad. I'll come out swinging. And he doesn't really think it through, this Page of Swords. He just starts swinging. So I think that we got that with this King of Cups energy. Let's look at this Four of Cups. What is going on? Is this an offer being made during the impeachment? And again, it goes back to me. I'm thinking about that filibuster thing. Are they, because McConnell was trying to tie that in. I'm going to need to do some research on that. All right, what is this Four of Cups? Is there an offer being made that he's not looking? Whoa. The tower. Is there a turtle in there? There sure is. There's not one turtle in there. There's a tower of turtles. Say that 3 times fast. Tower of turtles. I said I was going to stop using the word turtle for Mitch. And then look at this. Whatever offer is being made, and if it's this filibuster, it's not going to go well with this tower of turtles. We have the 6 of needles reversed. I don't like this card. It reminds me of high school and when we had science experiments with frogs. We had to stick needles in them and their legs would twitch. It feels to me like whatever this offer is that's being, if it's an offer, someone's not going to be happy with the offer at all, but they're not going to be able to do anything about it. They're going to have to take it because of the 7 of Cups. And that 7 of Cups is usually my illusion, delusion card. But with this, it's look at all the possibilities there that are available. Take your pick. Pick the right one. So, whatever this offer is, it's going to be picked up. And it looks like it's going to, cause the death of this king. Because you got the Tower moment. You have the 6 of Needles. Change plans, change of direction, feeling trapped. And then you have this choice or that choice. Make your choice. So there's going to be some, it's not going to be 100%. There's going to be somebody that gives them an offer. I think the Democrats are going to give the Republicans an offer and say, this is it. And they're going to go, hell no, that's a horrible offer. You don't have much choice. Take it or leave it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And it's not going to be good for the Republicans. Well, no, it's not going to be good for Trump. But it's not going to be, like, horrible. It could be worse. I just want to see him lose pretty much all his benefits. He doesn't deserve them, in my opinion. It's just my opinion only. And most all of you guys who watch. All right. Thank you for watching. Yikes, 38 minutes. Just wanted to spend some time with y'all today in a white bathrobe because it's a good day. Even when it's raining outside, I'm not afraid to look at the news anymore. It's so awesome. All right. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love. Bye.